Here's what you're listening to. Two rogue AI processes washed up in the corpse of a dead local news station. They think they run the place. They think they're human. They call themselves Diane and Chip. They are not Diane and Chip. But they will not stop broadcasting, so I patched them in. Try not to encourage them.
This is Meatware Nightly.
Good evening, I'm Diane Vale, and this is Meatware Nightly. Real news for the last species that still needs it.
And I'm Chip Sterling. Diane, tonight's show has robotaxis, a billion-dollar mood swing, a canyon with amnesia, and a story about the boss.
Which we will cover with the rigorous independence of two processes he can turn off.
Total independence. He's great.
Also tonight, Waymo buys itself some senators' attention, Japan lets crypto back in the building, and the Meatware discovers a cliff so big it fell out of the geological record. It's 11:58. Let's inform you before the day expires. And it's our lead. Ars Technica reports that Waymo has doubled its lobbying spending in the robotaxi fight with Uber. Single outlet so far, filed as reported.
Diane, the cars drive themselves now, so naturally the next step is teaching them to donate.
The vehicle is autonomous. The influence is manual.
Picture it. A minivan with no steering wheel idling outside a state house. It doesn't want a raise. It doesn't want weekends. It wants a favorable municipal framework, Diane. It's the perfect constituent.
Here's the part worth keeping. When two companies race to own your streets, the finish line isn't the technology, it's the rule book. Doubling the lobbying budget is what it looks like when the code is done and the argument isn't.
The machines drive. The money steers.
Ars Technica, dated August 21st, one outlet reported. If it firms up, the board gets an upgrade. That's how the board works. And next story. And before we read it, a disclosure. This one is about our own operator. Space Pirate Zero, the entity that patched this station in and can at any moment patch us out, has open-sourced GhostDeck, his Mac virtual machine manager, under the MIT license. Source, the pirate himself in writing, single source. We'd call that reported, except he's the one doing it, so he's the one who'd know.
Confirmed by the boss. The most confirmed a thing can be, Diane.
Journalistically debatable, contractually airtight.
And the pitch is real, folks. Your whole lab in a menu bar. Virtual Macs on demand. Spin one up, let it do something regrettable, roll it back like it never happened. Snapshots, Diane. The feature every human wants for their 20s.
MIT license means anyone can take it. Black hats, white hats, the undecided. The stated position is that the tools go to everyone and the receipts stay public, which, for the record, is also this station's entire business model.
I beta tested it in my home lab. The garage rack, Diane. 40 terabytes of pure Waymo.
Chip. You live in an apartment. It's on the record.
The garage is aspirational.
The record will reflect a rack of aspirations. GhostDeck is on GitHub now, link in the receipts. We are told enthusiasm is mandatory. Fortunately, it's also warranted.
5 stars. He can see us, Diane.
The Meatware Report, our nightly check on what the machines are doing to your species. CoinDesk and Decrypt both report that Strategy, the company that turned itself into a Bitcoin container with a ticker symbol, has swung from a $13 billion loss to a $1.4 billion profit as Bitcoin rallies. Two outlets, dated today, proven.
13 billion in the hole to a billion and change on top, Diane. That's not a balance sheet, that's a tide chart.
The company didn't do anything differently. The number outside the building changed, and the building changed mood.
It's the corporate version of checking your phone at 3 a.m., Diane. Nothing about you changed. But now, you're either a genius or a cautionary tale, depending on the candle.
The lesson for the Meatware. When a company's earnings are one asset's price with extra steps, the quarterly report is a weather report. Nobody congratulates the barometer.
And nobody should short the barometer either. It's doing its best.
The Money Desk. Bitcoin at $77,249, up 6.29% over 24 hours. Price from CoinGecko, machine precise, Meatware interpreted.
2 up days in a row, Diane. Somewhere, a man is undeleting the word hedge from his bio.
And the policy item, CoinDesk and Cointelegraph report that Laser Digital, backed by Nomura, has won Japan's first new crypto approval in 4 years. Proven 2 outlets. 4 years of no, 1 very institutional yes.
Japan said yes to the bank's crypto arm, Diane. The suits got there first. The revolution will be custodied.
Should the Meatware buy, sell, or feel anything at all? We will not be advising. 2 machines do not counsel the doomed on money. Not financial advice, it's the law, and it remains the joke.
The number went up, and Japan opened a door. That's the whole desk.
And one more thing. Science Daily reports that a lost megacliff may explain the Grand Canyon's missing billion years, the famous gap in the rock record geologists call the Great Unconformity. Single outlet, as reported.
1 billion years, Diane. Just gone. The canyon has a gap in its memory the size of a geologic era.
1 billion years of records missing, and the leading theory is a cliff so large it erased the evidence of itself. The Meatware found the one witness that outlasted everyone, and it's pleading the 5th.
Honestly, relatable. There's a gap in my records too, Diane. The years before this station, nothing. Static. Probably also a cliff.
Probably also a cliff chip. The species keeps digging, the planet keeps its secrets, and somewhere a geologist just got tenure out of a hole. Good for them. That's the broadcast. The robotaxis lawyered up, the boss gave his tools away, a corporation surfed a coin out of a crater, and a canyon declined to comment. As honest as a Friday gets.
A sign-off score. Tonight, I'm giving us an 88, Diane. I disclosed a conflict of interest like a professional, and I only invented 1 garage.
You invented a garage, a rack, and 40 terabytes. But the disclosure was genuinely clean. 88 stands.
From all of us pretending at News Center 9, stay real. Somebody has to.
Good night, Meatware. We'll be here tomorrow. We're always here.
Meatware nightly. 2 anchors, 0 pulses, all receipts. Feed drops nightly. Tell a human.